Good day, Ashe. So, you know what this is, Divine. Um, I have a message today. It's been sitting in my shana now. Like, I just want to. It's a lot of people who not going to like it. It's a lot of people that's not going to like how you're moving. It's a lot of people that's not going to agree with what you're doing. It's even more people that's going to doubt you. It's people who don't believe in your gift because they didn't give it to you. So they don't know what to believe. I apologize. I just noticed these cards fell. And anybody who know me, they know I can't deal with mess. Just like that was a distraction. It's people who are going to come across that want to distract you to keep you from doing what you know you're supposed to do. Your life is not going to change. Nothing is going to move. Nothing is going to grow until you do what you're being asked to do. I'm guilty. Hard-headed. I've been hard-headed for a long time. And so the moment I decided to listen, everything fell into place. Like, it's so many days I'm just like, and it's nothing but happiness, happy tears, joy, just moments you thought that you could never have because you weren't being obedient. And every time I say the word obedient, I think of when we was in church, and I think it was I don't know if it's the whatever the when they dismiss you, what they say, the benediction, I don't know, or maybe the baptism, I don't know, but they be like, in obedience and the great command of God. And baby, when you are obedient to what Spirit is telling you to do, you're everything. You'll glow. You can breathe or blink or think and just whatever you request, and anything you desire, it will be there. But you have to do what you're being asked to do. It doesn't matter where you came from. It doesn't matter what you've been through. It doesn't matter your reputation. It doesn't matter if somebody else doubts. A lot of people are jealous that they don't have the strength. They don't have the courage. They don't have the drive to do what it is that is inside of you. And you out here doing this selflessly like, hey, I got this. And somebody's just judging you for doing that. As if they are doing something better. Hello. These naysayers, these haters, these snakes in your grass, these frenemies, these foes in your family, these foes at your job, these people who smiling in your face and behind your back cursing your gifts and your thoughts and your motive and what you're supposed to be doing. Do not let them take you off focus. Do not let you, 325, hey, my birthday. Don't let them take you off your path. Don't allow with somebody else that doesn't understand to keep you from being great. I am going to look up 325 because it distracted me for a reason, not just because it's my birthday, because I see that number all the time. So we're going to see what it got to say. Because I don't believe in coincidences. Not work with me. I'm looking it up. Ooh, angel number 325. All right, come on, boo-boo. Maybe I'm asking you to move too fast. Look within yourself and feel the changes that are taking place in your life as they are a reflection of what is happening outside of you. Take back your power. Organize your life in a way that is conducive to your physical, emotional, intellectual, and spiritual health and well-being. Angel number 325 brings a message that life changes you, and considering brings a message that life changes you, and considering and being guided into make the right ones for you. Oh, make the right changes. Okay, for you. That makes sense. It didn't make sense to me at first when I read it. Angel number 325 brings a message that life changes you, and considering and being guided to make the right ones for you. Trust the messages and prompting to let you go on with changing aspects of your life for the better. Trust that you are taking steps in the right directions according to your divine path and purpose and plan. Angel number 325 suggests that changes that you are going through are most positive. Making changes can bring about fear of the unknown, but trust these changes are necessary and will bring you long-term benefits. Allow your angels to guide you through the transition, and remember that there is nothing to fear. If you can learn to enjoy life's changes, you can enjoy life so much more. You have to do what you're being told to do. You have to take that step of faith. You have to know that regardless of what you lose, you're gaining so much more. The people that fall out your life, the people who call and come. I had a person call and directly tell me, stop doing what you're doing. Not even knowing what I was doing. And I was like, that made me do what I wanted to do even more, because you got to be a powerful being. For someone to come out to blue to call you and say, shut your shop down, shut this shit down. Because we hear you, boy, we hear you, and we see you, and we don't want you to shine. Do it. That's how you know you got a mighty work inside of you. And the enemy will use anybody and anything to redirect your energy and to shut it down. Don't allow that to happen. Don't allow that to happen. We need you. We love you. We need you. We want to hear you. We got to know what you want to say. We have to know what you have to share. We have to learn what you have inside of you that's boiling and is telling you that you got to do this. We need it. The world needs it. Somebody's child needs it. Somebody's parent, somebody's sibling, they need you. It's very necessary. I'm gonna do personal for 1 second. So, I experienced a lot of trauma when I was young. And I have older friends now that are starting to experience, or very well may have experienced, some of the trauma more recently. And being able to tell them or help them pull through has been one of my greatest gifts. So much so I had a person say, you are amazing and wonderful, because how did you do this the way you did this when you did this? And I'm quick to say it's God. It has to be, because it was in me. It's not something that you don't have a rule book. It's nothing that teaches you that this is how you have to move. You just do what you feel is right in your spirit, in your soul and your intuition, what is necessary for you to accomplish whatever goal that it is. And my goal was to succeed and be successful. I ain't do too bad. No one's coming to save you. You have to be a part of your own rescue. You have to do what you have to do, regardless of if you have somebody pushing you up. And regardless if you have somebody you can run and go to and talk. Part of one of my tests in this process was not to communicate with my best friend. Do anybody got a best friend? Do you know how hard it is not to talk to your I was about to say my nigga, your ride or die, your for 30 years, to not say shit to them? I got chill bumps just thinking about that. But baby, what God says do, you gotta do in that moment. And as hard as it was to do it, I'm so glad I was obedient, because immediately, right after that third day, I told her, baby, that third day Jesus rose. On that third day, this conversation is going to give us life. And it was such a beautiful connection. Like, she understood what I was going through. I understood what she was going through. We didn't have to talk. And you realize that There was a reason behind that. We both had a test to pass individually so we can come back together collectively and be great. And the clarity received. Okay, I'm rambling. I'm going to go back to my original purpose and place. Regardless of if anyone is clapping for you, still do what you're doing. The people, they're going to say, I hear they talked about Jesus. People going to say what they're going to say. But you do what God told you to do. You walk blindly towards God's voice. You seek the greatness within yourself, the greatness within God, and you expel what's in you. And don't let nothing or no one distract you. When you doing what's right, all the darks gonna come. They all gonna come. Duck and dodge them. You got this, my baby. Ashe, 11:11. Have a good day, my loves. Be safe.